Kind of look like I'm wearing a sombrero, a tapestry. Hey everyone, it's Hunter, and today I'm going to talk about the things I've watched on Netflix, because who doesn't love some good old Netflix? So I've made a list, and I didn't realize all the things that I've watched until I made a list of all the shows that I've like straight up binge watched, and there's just like so many of them, like, oh my gosh, I need a life. But anyway, these are in no particular order, but I've written them down on my computer over here, and so I guess let's get started. So Friends. So obviously, like, Friends is a very popular show. Everyone was so excited when it finally came on Netflix. It's so great, it's so funny. I really love funny shows, and I like that they're shorter episodes so that you can watch more of them in a you can watch more of them in a shorter amount of time. Over the summer, I was nannying for a baby. He was only 3 months old, and so he slept a lot, and there's nothing on TV in the middle of the day, so I decided to take my iPad and I watched Friends. So I finished watching all 10 seasons of Friends in exactly 14 days, and that is so fast. Wow, I was so impressed with myself, but at the same time I was thinking I really needed to get a life. The next one is Gossip Girl, and this was one of the first things that I watched on Netflix whenever I first got my account. I had heard a lot about it, and I knew that a lot of people really liked it, so I decided to give it a shot, and since then I've watched it maybe 3 or 4.5 times through. 90210, and if you don't know what this show is about, it's kind of a drama too. I really liked it, and I think I've watched it at least twice all the way through. The next show I have on here is Melissa and Joey, and it's very funny. It's so funny. I don't remember how long it took me to watch this, but it didn't take me that long. It was very funny. The next show I watched was Baby Daddy, and that one is also hilarious. It's another ABC Family show that is still running, so I think, again, there's 4 seasons on there. It comes on the same night as Melissa and Joey if you watch it on TV. But the next thing I watched was Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt, which is a Netflix original, and it is absolutely hilarious. It was created by Tina Fey, and if you've watched anything by her, it's hilarious. She's just so funny. She's amazing. And so the show follows this woman, Kimmy, as she gets out of a bunker. She has been in this bunker for like 15 years, and so she goes to New York and she's trying to live life when she hasn't seen anything in the world for the last 15 years. And it's hilarious watching her try to figure out what things are. She doesn't know what modern technology is, and she still thinks that Friends is on the air, so you know, it's pretty funny. Loved was Gilmore Girls. Rory and Lorelai are amazing. They're super funny. They're super witty, very clever. They're just great at making jokes, and they always just slide them in so like easily, and it's never like a big fuss, you know. Right now I am currently binge watching That 70s Show, and it's pretty funny, actually. I really like it. I'm not finished with it. It's a nice way to fill my time. The episodes are fairly short, so it's a good one to watch, and so I'm not finished with it, so I can't tell you my 100% review of it, but you know, it's pretty great so far. I watched New Girl, and right now there is a 4th season. It's not on Netflix yet, but I am so ready to see it. The next show that I watched was The Carrie Diaries, which is the prequel to Sex and the City, and it follows Carrie Bradshaw throughout high school. It's a great show. Unfortunately, it got canceled after the 2nd season. I was very sad about that, but it was a pretty great show. Watched Pretty Little Liars, which is, to me, pretty great. I started watching it when it first came on because I read the books, and I wanted to compare it to the books, and when it wasn't similar at all, I decided to stop watching it. Well, then I decided to watch it on Netflix, and it's great. So next was The Lion Game. This one was also canceled after a 2nd season, but oh well, that's life. The most recent show I have binge watched is Jane the Virgin, and if you don't know what that is, it is about a woman named Jane accidentally gets artificially inseminated, and she becomes pregnant, and so it's going through, the 1st season is only on Netflix so far. It's on the CW right now, and it's into season 2, but it's like a telenovela, so I can finish watching season 2 on TV right now, but so far that is, I just looked and my list has 14 different shows on it, and that's a lot of Netflix to watch. So if you're ever bored, you should take a look at these shows if you haven't seen them already. They're all pretty great, I think. So yeah, that's it. So subscribe to my channel and have a great week. Bye!